Some males don't fear being by themselves. They don't lose themselves when they're by themselves. At last, they become apparent. In a crowded room, have you ever felt alone? Everyone chatting. And there's just one question left in your head. What am I even doing here? Most people perceive loneliness as a sign of weakness. However, some men use it as a filter, a quiet exam. There is nowhere to hide when you are by yourself. Not a single alert, no interruptions. The truth, and only you. Really, who is supporting you? Who simply keeps the quiet? Who desires you, and what do they want from you? This is where most people flee. However, those that stay, they evolve. Part 2. Loneliness is a filter, not a penalty. Most people are afraid of loneliness because there is nowhere to go when you're by yourself. You switch off your phone, nothing to say, no sound, and finally, you're alone. At this point, people can be divided into two categories. The first kind is driven by loneliness. They're in constant need of someone. They tolerate the wrong people. Just to prevent feeling empty, they accept anything. They need someone, anyone. The second kind is able to remain by itself. After some time, they come to a crucial realization. Loneliness did not weaken them. It filtered their existence. When you're alone, you start to see things more clearly. What you really want, what you should never put up with, and who is holding you back from your goals. Being alone is not a penalty. It is a filter. Anything unnecessary disappears. Fake things vanish. You can't stay with what doesn't fit you. And this is where it gets strange. The more comfortable you become with being alone, the more people are drawn to you. Because you no longer need them. You don't ask people to stay. You don't chase. You stay where you belong. And those who don't, leave. And you can feel that presence. A man is strong if he can support himself. Solid, but quiet. He chooses quality over crowds. The plain truth is this. Those who don't fear loneliness are the ones who succeed in life. Because someone who can be alone never ends up in the wrong relationships. He never degrades himself. He never compromises his values. You are not diminished by loneliness. It clarifies you. It makes sense of who you are. Part 3. Embracing solitude. Being alone is not emptiness. It's a moment to align yourself with your values. You notice the little details, the small habits, the hidden desires, and the people who truly matter. At first, solitude can feel heavy. You may feel bored or restless. But over time, you understand its power. It clarifies your boundaries, your wants, and your priorities. You stop tolerating what doesn't fit. Fake friendships fade. Obligations that drain you vanish. You no longer chase approval. You no longer bend to please others. And here's the surprising part. The more comfortable you are with yourself, the more genuine people are drawn to you. They come naturally, not because you need them, but because you radiate authenticity. A man who can stand alone is strong, not loud, not desperate, calm, solid, grounded. He values quality over quantity. He doesn't need constant validation. Those who embrace solitude succeed, not by luck, but because they never compromise their worth. They protect their energy. They invest only in what aligns with them. Being alone is a filter. It separates noise from substance. It teaches patience. It teaches discernment. And most importantly, it teaches that you are enough. Part 4. Protecting your own value. Loneliness is not just about passing time, it's about understanding yourself and knowing your worth. Most people live according to others' approval, but those who can be alone set their own rules. Setting your boundaries is important. You learn to say no and stay away from relationships that drain you. You don't confine yourself to others' expectations. In this process, you realize that being alone strengthens you. A person who knows their own value doesn't waste time with the wrong people. They don't give in to difficulties, nor do they diminish themselves. People who walk their own path find happiness without being dependent on others. Loneliness shows you what truly matters, which friendships and which goals will propel you forward. In short, a person who can be alone is strong, determined, and aware of their own worth. The chaos outside doesn't affect them because they have found balance and peace within their own world. İstersen şimdi bunun için Part 5. Turning loneliness into strength. Loneliness may often seem negative, but when used correctly, it can empower you. Being alone helps clarify your thoughts and recognize your true desires. When you spend time by yourself, you see more clearly what you truly want, what behaviors you should never accept, and what is holding you back from achieving your goals. People who can be strong on their own do not rely on others' approval. Loneliness filters out everything unnecessary from your life. Fake friendships and incompatible relationships disappear. In this process, the right people naturally come into your life. Those who do not fear loneliness succeed more in relationships and in life. They never lower their values, and being comfortable with themselves prevents wasting time with the wrong people. Being alone is not a punishment, it is a filter. This awareness brings you confidence and calm. You choose quality over quantity, stability over chaos. A person at peace with solitude takes stronger and more meaningful steps in life. Nothing can distract you unnecessarily, and you can fully use your potential. And remember, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss our next videos.